Mm-hmm. Ah, red wine. Safari. Safari. La, 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 la. Safari. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. All right. Hey there. Happy Jupiter Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you're too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck per reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. For this week's Jupiter Venus Day deck per reading, I'll be channeling with Darius Seraphim, who is supporting Declares High School and DI is good. When I looked at Seraphim, it said that, oh, she's 9. That's what happened. Yeah, I remember. Well, Luther Seraphim says that they are known as the burning ones. They serve and worship God. They're the closest to God. They are the six-winged celestial being made of angels. They are composed. They have all eyes, and they are composed of Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Jeremiah, and Archangel Raguel, and Archangel Zerachiel, and Archangel Ramiel. When I asked Seraphim myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? The following came up, the zodiac sign Virgo came up, and Seraphim said their stability in making wise, sound decisions based on introspection, doing your research before moving forward. Think before you do. Analyzing, slowing down enough to catch the details for stability, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, the missing bricks in the building. Hold on, sorry. That's Darius Seraphim for you, and I'll be channeling with them for this week's Mercury Day, Venus Day deck per reading. If you hear any extra sounds, just know that life is lifing and all that stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. Let's begin this week's Venus Day deck per reading. Hold on, I want to bang it afterwards. I'm annoyed. Where's Mick Jenkins? There's no way I haven't listened to him in that long. Wait, let me see. There he is. Okay. We're going to do 3 readings. There's going to be one for the collective, one for the Sagittarius, and one for the Aquarius. So yeah, let's begin with the collective. All right, so yeah. Okay, so for this week's Venus Day decorating, the topic is the Sagittarius new moon energy. The first card, and this is for the collective, the first card to come out is a Tower card. Second card to come out is the World card. Third card to come out is the Fool card. Fourth card to come out is the Devil card. Fifth card to come out is the Five of Wands. Sixth card to come out is the Ace of Wands. Seventh card to come out is the Knight of Wands. Eighth card to come out is the Nine of Cups. The ninth card to come out is the Three of Swords. The 10th and last card to come out is the Page of Swords. Top of the deck, the bottom of the deck summary of the whole entire spread is the Justice card. Top of the deck, you watching this right now, is the Five of Cups. Sheesh. There's going to be some conflict and sadness and loss and separation and all that stuff, but stick through it. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's something here about awareness, communication, something here about community. Those that you mingle with often, the area that you frequent, social media, social norms, society, influence, or how any of this can have influence on you, or something that is being talked about in this reading, or something that you're dealing with. There's changes going on. There could be something with family, whether it's like biological or soul family, as they call it, or something with community. There could be something with children as well. But children, inner child, your child, or just something with children, having to do with children. There's something about expression, having fun. And then like bravery and being confident, courage, and all that stuff. There could be changes also going on. Also, there's something heavy with like community. I don't know, someone's like a philanthropist, a humanitarian, or something like that. Or it could be something with people working with like, the Boys and Girls Club and all that stuff. Or there's something about community and it involves like somehow you're reaching to the children, giving back to the children. Sort of a community, something with like friendship maybe as well. There could be something with friendship. Also, there's something about stepping through the door, stepping through the portal. There could be changes going on in communities, in society, social norms and stuff like that. We're stepping into a new era. Sorry. And then yeah, it's definitely changes. It could be like a big like flip or something like that. Um, hmm Yeah. There is like a huge change going on, gavel on the table type of thing, judge rule type of thing. There's a choice here. The universe is doing its divine realignment type of thing, the divine alignment thing. So things could be out of the ordinary or like randomly happen, but it's not really actually randomly happening. Something could have been like underneath, running underneath the whole entire time, and then the universe, when it's time for the universe to force upon this realignment or whatnot, like things may seem like it's all of a sudden flipping, but it may have been running underneath the whole time, and the universe finally said, "Okay, it's time to realign." There are endings and beginnings. Okay, death and rebirths. A conclusion to something. There's no Ouroboros. A conclusion to something. A closing of one door, leading to an opening of another one or whatnot. There's gonna be very sudden like changes and everything like that, decision making, gavel on the table and everything like that. The whole thing when like people are in court and like gavel on the table and decision made and people like are up in a frenzy. um Something about the devil's at the door and all that stuff. And it's per usual when things are like changing and it's final and stuff like that. Like things start to arise. The devil loves to slip its way through there or whatnot. So just be aware as energies start shifting and happening and stuff like that. Okay, be aware. There's something here about it again. Mm, So yeah, there may be like conflict that arises. There's the wind of change and everything like that. Things starting to stir up and everything. As like this boom happens, I don't know if people have been hearing about it again. Like I said before, or if like I'm just the only one that really know amongst like very few people or a couple people because I don't know. I've been looking at this stuff lately. But something with the sun flare, there has been like a huge like projection of the sun flare or something like that, and it's been causing like the aurora lights to happen around like the world in certain places and stuff like that. So there's something about a boom or something like that, and changes, power through it, and everything like that, power through it. There's something about giving energy and there's something about with chaos energy. I'm telling you, point and aim. Okay, like this could be a surge of energy and everything like that. I feel like be intentional with it. Be precise. Point and aim. Even though like there's winds to change and there's conflict and things are stirring up, be that one that like is able to take this energy and hone it in type of thing. There's simultaneously loss and happiness that's gained. There's loss and then there's happiness gained. I mean, I said that for one of the readings or whatever. It's either like there's like, separation from people, from a thing, from a concept or something like that or whatnot. And there is like a gain of happiness or like such essential sense of it's like taking a deep breath and it could be like even underwater. It could be like when Harry Potter finally fell in the when he took the gillyweed, I think, and he went into the water and then he was struggling at first in the water, but then he started to grow gills and he was able to like breathe in there. I'm thinking about 13th Year, if you guys are a original Disney fan from way back with Lizzie McGuire and all of them, and they had like the good movies, okay. But there's 13th Year was my favorite one, literally. I loved mermaids ever since I was a little girl. But there could be something with that, with 13th Year, and or whatnot, being able to finally breathe. There's something about like a lost, but it's like able to finally breathe. I don't feel like it's the opposite way though. And then, yeah, again, there's something about separation, and it feels like freeing or like just starting anew. You could be parting ways from a person, from a kind of thing, a kind of lifestyle, thought, mindset, or something like that. Yeah, there's huge changes going on. It's like starting anew. It feels like renovation, and everything like that. Renovation, yeah, realignment, readjusting, putting things back in order. Yeah, some type of closing going on. Power through it. There's something about having passion, powering through it, even though there may be some loss, it may be a little bit sad, there may be breakups happening. Yeah, there's a new, it could be on your own, on my own, or, or, and, or it could be something about like, it's like a new day type of thing. It's a new day. Remember that song? Oh my gosh. Um, hmm And it's like you're opening a door to happiness. You're taking a risk. You're taking a bet on yourself. You're taking a risk on happiness or whatnot. Separation from the devil. Okay, separation from the devil. Whatever this is, from temptation, from things. There's some type of separation. Take shackles off my feet so I can dance. There could be something with entanglement, something with threes, and like some of y'all, it could be an entanglement with another person, whether it's romantic, business, friendship, or something like that. Like you feel like you were tied to someone, a group of people, a thing, a thought, a lifestyle. It's like you feel like you were tied to it. You owed it something. It was oppressing you, holding you. You got shackles, but it's like you're breaking up with it. You're separating with it, whether you choosing to do that or it's happening, or it's all that stuff. Man, some type of like new thought, new person, I'm coming out, or something like that is like gonna stir up some stuff. Okay, so yeah, it starts with the tower, some type of change going on, an upheaval, could feel like a sudden, it's the end of the world. Yeah, it's like, nah, it's the end though, it's a conclusion, it's a wrap up. It's time to close the door so we could enter another one. Like what, like the escape room type thing. You gotta like, finish it for real. Then the door could open, and then the door has to close, and then you could start like the new room or whatever. Yeah. Oh, free. This is cool. Oh, Sagittarius is freedom as well. Besides, like liberation from Libra or whatever, Sagittarius to me is freedom. So there's something about getting free from something, starting anew or whatnot. Some of you, it may be a risk, and it's like something about the unknown, but don't let that hold you back. There could be a lot stirring up, lies. The devil's a lie. I always say that the devil is a liar. There's things that stirs up or something like that. It could be temptation. It could be like trying to like oppress again, trying to put shackles back on, trying to cause. There's something about chaos energy. I don't know why I keep hearing chaos magic, something like that. But no, it's a new. Power through this. Like I said, it's for your happiness. And some of y'all, I really feel like you're just gonna like cut it off. you're gonna like, ooh, be so cold and cut that shit off, and just start anew, a fresh mind, a fresh thought, or something like that. It's gonna just start anew. And then bottom of the deck, the summary of all of that is the Justice card. There's some type of balance going on, some type of justice going on, a decision, gavel on the table, like I said. Heavy Libra energy as well. Like, this is what it is, and that's that. About abundance going on. Yeah, a lot of abundance. Do not feel guilty for caring for yourself, for being balanced and everything like that. Don't feel guilty at all. And then top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Five of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all are going through breakup, separation. Could be going through some type of loss or whatnot, whether you're initiating it or it's happening. Yeah, it could be with like a romantic partner, someone that like you were connected with. It could be business, friendship, some and all that stuff. It could be some type of partnership. And ooh, someone is going solo on their own. I'm riding solo. But it's definitely like going on their own or something like that. Someone is gonna be the boss themselves. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, which is summary. This is just summary of the clarity cards. We have here the Sun card, the light, and then top of the deck we have here. Usually watching this right now, third eye chakra, cause you know, you have the vision, you see it, you're sure of it. Yeah, it's something about putting it back in yourself, all that stuff. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, which is just the card that came out is meditation. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is DNA. Yeah, it's time, man. It's time for the healing. It's time to move on. It's time to do better. Get up on the train and ride it. All right. So to clarify this whole entire spread, we got here the Seven of Pentacles, which is patience and planning. Second card we have here is the Four of Wands, foundation and achievements. The last card we have here is Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. And then the oracle card we have here is heal, and then we'll do the charm right afterwards. Yeah, y'all. There's just this whole thing. I'm saying there's gonna be conflict, you know what I mean? Things coming up, shaking the table and all that stuff. Take care of yourself. Stay focused on the vision. Okay, pour into the vision. Put attention into that vision. Okay, it's coming true. It's happening. It's materializing. Some of y'all, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I'm telling you, it could be family, it could be business partnership, romantic. It could be all of it at the same time as well. I gotta put me first, Lucius. Something about putting something in order, putting it together. It could be pertaining to yourself, pertaining to what really matters. Priorities. Very intentional. Whatever is like breaking down is ending. It's very much needed to refocus what needs to be focused on, to hone in, yeah, to hone in this energy into this specific thing here. It's a time for healing. It's a time of ease, of happiness, okay? For the world, especially. Enough of the doom and gloom, this BS, bro. It's old. It's real old. Things are gonna come up, okay? Shake the table, but take the shackles off my feet so I could dance. There could be rebellion, especially that like the people on the wall are going a certain way, but this person's going down. And I'm telling you, it's like someone is gonna just start saying something, doing something. It's like a new mind or something like that. It's gonna be so random. I'm telling you. Rebellion, ho, rebellion. When a lot of, I don't know if this is really relating to a lot of people or not, but like me personally, I'm telling you, it gets so deep to where like, to me, my perspective, I just feel like, and I think it's both. I think it's like that I decided to see it this way, and I also believe this is actually what's going on. Like, not everybody is like on a certain type of energy, and whether or not people really want to believe that shit or not, I'm telling you, like certain energies could just like play through people and things. And for me personally, it just be heightening. Like sometimes it will be a lot of people against you in public, all that stuff. You have to literally stand your ground. And I'm telling you, do it shaking, all that. Okay, do it shaking and all that with grace, with regalness, all that. Okay, I'm telling you, this shit it ain't for the weak at all. That's all I'm gonna say. We have here heal, cause a wound, cause a wound, injury, or person to become sound or healthy again. Up, it came upright, so we have here. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Heal, cause a wound, injury, or person to become sound or healthy again. It came upright, so here are the keywords: angelic intervention, extreme care, innocence, intention, maternity, nun, pranic healing, Reiki, and saint. And then we have here divination position. You will see that the power to change your world is in your hands. You'll be able to create a tangible shift that will impact the material world, its physical and political landscape, and even the hearts of people within it by simply imagining it. Your conscious intent to bring healing and positivity to the world can mend the planet. Action position. Help others in another part of the world. Allow yourself to be the pipeline for healing. Affirmation. I am a healer. I am caring. It's time to step into it, okay? I feel like there's somebody who's like a leader, who's a healer and all that stuff. It's time to step into it, like yourself. And this is, I feel like it's an impact on individuality, but it's also an impact on the world. Again, I'm gonna say it feels like it's that Forrest Gump thing. It was him, you know what I mean? But then like the world started catching on, type of thing. Then we have here Scorpio, Aries. We have Aquarius, Aquarius, we have Aquarius, heavy Capricorn. We have here Aries again, heavy Aries. We have here Libra, heavy Libra. Damn. Heavy liberation, okay? And all that stuff. It could be those signs of time, could be in chart, it could be the energy of the reading, it could be the planetary placements, anyone around you, all that stuff. Then we have here Taurus, the good omen, the good meaning has the zodiac sign Taurus here, and it says stability, security, safety, nurture, home, the ability to thrive because of this. Stable, steady movement, home is in the heart. Go towards it, my child. We have here Eagle, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has the Libra sign here, the Taurus sign. It has the number 3 and has the number sequence 2, 3, 4 here. And it says balance, structure, nurture, provided for, healing, abundance, refill, cup runneth over, getting your groove back. Yeah, it's time to it's time to. That's what it's time to do. Shit, sit in my peace. That's what it's time to do. I'm so happy. All 3 are good omens. So we have here Dragonfly. There could be something with ancestors too, and I'm not surprised because it's Sagittarius. To me, Sagittarius, there's something with Sagittarius and ancestors. I feel like it's the whole thing with the constellation, and it's heavily like condensed in that area, and it's like all of our ancestors are there and hanging out and chilling and shit. So we have here Dragonfly, good omen, good meaning, and it has the number 9 here. And it has the zodiac signs Pisces and Libra here, and it says genuine concern of what's in the unknown, the dark, excitement, jitters, anticipation in a new beginning when there's risk, joy, happiness, inner knowing, and hope. Yeah, so all of that good stuff, okay? So that's that for the collective for this week's Venus deck for reading, the topic, the Sagittarius new moon energy. I'm gonna reset for Sagittarius. Hard as I can. Cause you're beautiful, so beautiful. All right. Let's go with the Sagis in the house. Get up on the train and ride it. Just as I'm literally switching to you guys, literally Mick Jenkins starts playing. I mean, if y'all want to listen to that song, Sagis, it's called Mop by Mick Jenkins, and Mick Jenkins is a Sagittarius himself. Okay, doesn't get the net recognition that he deserves, type thing. All right, let's go, Sagis. I just keep mopping these flows. Who knows what chemical shit got me exposed to? All right, this is your reading, Sagittarius, for this week's Venus and Death reading, the Sagittarius New Moon energy. So the card that comes out is the Knight of Wands. Second card to come out is the Four of Pentacles. Third card to come out is the Eight of Cups. Has the Eight of Cups. Fourth card to come out is the Knight of Cups. Fifth card to come out is the Queen of Cups. Sixth card to come out is the Seven of Wands. Seventh card to come out is the Four of Wands. Eighth card to come out is the King of Cups. Ninth card to come out is the Strength card. And the 10th and last card to come out is the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the summary of all of that is the Wheel of Fortune. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Page of Wands. There's something here about stability, protecting, being protected or protecting both or whatnot. There's something about protection. There's something here about nurturing, either being nurtured or nurturing something. There'd be something about money, care, mother energy. There's something here about cycles, abundance. Again, something could be about money. It could be like stable money, though. It's like forever type of thing. It transcends time. And I'm saying money. At the same time, it feels like in all types of ways. Like if you go to another galaxy or something like that, like you probably will still be wealthy. Like it'll just transfer over somehow. You know what I mean? Like when you go from America to Canada, America to like Japan or something, you gotta like switch the money over type thing. Interesting. Something. Maybe some of y'all really doing that because y'all be traveling or whatnot. Some of y'all could be protecting your sexuality and all that stuff. Oh, definitely. With your type of energy, go ahead with your bad self because not everybody deserves to feel the universe, okay? Sexually, whether you're a man or a woman. So there's something about that. Protecting your money too. Like kind of nurturing it, feeding into it type of thing. Money, cycles, sexuality. There could be like something underneath occultish, oh, that would need protecting or nurturing or whatnot as well. I don't know, there's something somebody does or has or something like that. That could be like occultish or like secretive, something about that there. Okay. And it's like protecting that or like just keeping that going or something like that. For some reason, I want to say like legend, your, what is that? No, it's not legend, legacy or something like that. Okay. Some of y'all could be seeing 1010 or you will be or whatnot. There's something about like your reputation, um, maybe about networking, like connecting in that type of way, business, career, something like that. Mm, this is definitely like some like networking, occultish, or like secret society, or like underneath thing, or something like that. Soul family, and it's like you connect to whoever it is, or something like that, and beyond. I'm not surprised if like you probably have like people or friends all over the world, or it's like even like in different, like I said, galaxies and stuff like that, all that going beyond. There's something here about one door closing, another one opening type of thing. And with that comes cycles. Something about temptations, beware or being aware of like a tainting of like some type of money or some type of like networking partnership and all the stuff that I was saying prior or whatnot. That's interesting. I like that energy. I like that type of stuff. Yeah, this is such strong energy. Like it's like bam, but it's also like very. That's what I mean. I love that energy. It's like, is that cunning or like swift? It's like efficient. It's very like this, but it's like on point or whatnot. Could be something like a genius or whatnot, um, or whatnot. But there's that energy there. There's something about like stepping into something, maybe having the vision of something and whatnot. Having this vitality, this passion, and it's like a bulldozer or whatnot. Get out the way, pretty boy coming through. Isn't Soldier Boy Saggy too? I forgot. But anyways, might not, but get out the way, pretty boy coming through. Um, anybody that's in your way, I feel sorry for them because they will be run down. Type of thing, anything, anybody, whatever this is, run down. It's something about standing up and not backing down type of thing. Why did I get Superman just like flashed in my head? The whole thing with the bullet too, and it like did not pierce his eye, not one bit. His eye actually crumpled the bullet, but yeah, there is some type of like protection, there's stability. It's like in a family, in a household, with your money. It's something with legacy that could stand the test of time, of space and time beyond the cosmos, all that stuff, right? That's what I mean. Do y'all have people in high places? I mean, one of your cards is that anyway. This what you call it, temperance card is your card, and isn't it the guardian angel? So like, and we are channeling with seraphim. So hello, but we have like y'all people have people in high places, and there's something with like they're letting you know that like you are protected. This is guaranteed. It's going to stand the test of space and time and all that stuff. It's very stable. Like I'm saying, like that's very interesting. It's like anywhere you go in the world or in the universe, like you're good. Everything will transfer over, type of thing. Um. Yeah. Okay. Also protect that, guard that, make sure that's good and everything. One of my other decks, the Four of Pentacles, it it's like a cat. It's like a castle that has like the gates around it, but it also has like the, what's it called, the trenches around it with water and with crocodiles, and then like it has like a door, a big door with chains. So and able to come into that castle, like people had to cross the great gate, they had to cross that trench water with crocodiles in it, they have to cross that big old gate with chains coming down to come to come in that place, like something like that. Yeah, you gotta move it on to abundance. It's forever. It's for good. This could start on the new moon. This is what you're achieving on the new moon. Maybe the new moon, y'all are gonna start actually going somewhere. Y'all gonna leave something, go towards something else, whether it's actually traveling or it's like energy or like emotionally or something like that, following your heart. Yeah, you're gonna follow your heart. You're gonna follow where it's like leading you, where you're feeling and everything like that. Abundance and everything like that, happiness, all of it. Yo, Dodger Blue is my favorite song. I don't know how. He's from the West Side, so I don't know how. For some reason, Dodger Blue by Kendrick Lamar reminds me. It gives me this nostalgic feel of when I was with my parents or my dad, and like it'll be like summer late night in Brooklyn, and we will be like driving home from like a family function, family friend function, and it should be like this Brooklyn summer nighttime air in the early 2000s, and with the window down. And when I was really young, my dad used to allow me in the front seat. They used to always call me co-pilot because I was always in the front seat. So something about that feeling, I don't know why. But anyways. And I was in the east side, like that's what I'm saying. I don't know how he's doing that. But anyways. Then there's something about like your strength and your fate, your destiny or whatnot. So far, like just what I gathered from Sagittarius, there's just something about transcending, going beyond. There's something ancestral and like very spiritual about y'all. And there's something about taking control of like your destiny. I'm trying to translate specifically what it is, but that's the best I can do. It's like literally like yesterday's or like the Jupiter Day card says charm for reading, the smooth sailing type of thing, like being the captain of the ship while sailing in the cosmic waters or whatnot. There's something about having confidence when it comes to your destiny, your fate, and everything like that. Like knowing that you will have something that it's not luck or anything. It could be luck, but it's also just knowing that you will have something that you will win or something like that. You know your destiny. Okay. I'm telling you, you'll be careful driving too. I don't know if somebody drive a truck or a car or a big car or something like that, or just a car in general. But this could be like figuratively as well. You'll get out of Sagittarius' way. Get out the way. Pretty boy coming through, like pretty girl. You know what I mean? Like get out the way. Cause standing on business and it's passionately and everything like that. Like I know what I want and I'm getting that specifically. I know where I'm going to. I know the direction. I know the destination. Something about home. Something about home, and it's like where you feel at home or something like that, where you could be your most self, your best self, your most authentic self, expression and everything free. There's something about freedom, stepping into a new portal, and it's like even being safe to be free as well. There's something about really listening to your intuition, to your what you're feeling. Um, Moving towards calmer waters. I'm telling you, some of y'all could be going overseas, but something about moving to calmer waters, letting your heart guide you. some of y'all, being maybe more emotionally stable as well in a type of way. Like, so it could be literally like moving to calmer waters or moving overseas, or it could be like and or there's something here about like just with your waters, your emotions, something doing it better or something like that. Yeah, your intuition, your emotions, all that is your strength. You're confident about what you feel, about your intuition, or you should be. Some of y'all could be mothers, matriarch of the family. Something about predicting. That's what I mean. It's like predicting or just saying this is what my destiny is and this is what's gonna happen or whatnot. Um, a little bit about like growing a plant or something like that. So it's like this is the seed that I'm going to plant in here, and this is this type of plant that's going to come out. I'm going to nurture this. I'm going to water it, put in the sun, give it like the fertilizer, food, all that stuff. And what's going to come from this is basil, and I'm going to use it specifically for this dish or something like that. Like it's just like the end journey and everything. And it starts with the Knight of Wands, a lot of passion. Feels like position as well. You're going to be on go, like you're ready. This is stable, stable movement. You are protected. Also protect yourself. Some of y'all are going to step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. You're going to move from one space or place to another. It's like listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, following your heart. And there's something here about, so my quote is authenticity is a filter. So y'all gonna move like that. Y'all gonna move like that. There's something about like, yeah, that basically. Authenticity is a filter. So like get out the way. Pretty well coming through. If you not whoever it is, whatever it is, if it's not it, it's like okay, get out the way. Still gonna go ahead. That Cardi B. I still gotta listen to her album. I want for certain things. I gotta sit down and listen to it. Okay. Um, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because yeah, there's just certain things in my space that's going on. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. But I heard that one part where basically Cardi B, I'm summarizing it, okay? She basically saying like, if you ain't my bitch, my person, like get the fuck out my way. Like if you ain't for me, like you against me type of thing, or if you ain't for me, just step out the way. Bitch, move out the way. Excuse me. Motion by Megan Thee Stallion. Bitch, move out the way. Excuse me. Little ad libs. Because you're stepping in, yeah. It's like no one can, you're not allowing or whatnot, or you shouldn't allow like anyone to stand in the way of this like new thing that you're stepping into, this portal, this new phase or whatnot that you're stepping into, this celebration or whatnot, that's going on. Like nobody can stop that, should stop that, and all that stuff. It feels like a new King of Cups feels like a new person or just stepping into a more like mature or like peaceful, calm kind of like energy or whatnot, emotionally intelligent type of thing, strength, all that stuff, stability. Yes, things aren't rocky. Well, are you in a like I don't know, calmer, loving era or something like that? Era. Sorry, I keep saying era or something like that. There's this thing of like, I don't even know, just a soft girl, soft boy life. Maybe or whatnot. Ooh, you know what's popping up for me? Bully juice. Bully Juice and his family. Oh, I miss their freaking videos, bro. Like, I really miss their videos for sure. I think they may be more on Instagram and they have shorts from time to time, but I miss their whole videos. I think his wife was getting tired. I think she was. Because all that stuff. But anyways, bottom deck summary of all of that is the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here about steering the wheel. Hands on the wheel. Fuck that. What should call it? Jesus take the wheel, nah, you take the wheel, baby. You take the wheel. That's what Jesus was trying to teach you. Jesus was like, hey, look, I'm taking the wheel. Now you, just like, what's his name? Who was it? Peter or Paul? I forgot. Who he was like, yeah, I'm standing on the water. Now you come on the water. Yes, there you go, Peter or Paul. There you go. Come on the water. Come on here with it. Come on this train and ride it. Like but yeah, there's some type of change that could be going on, renewal, but there's something about steering the wheel of your destination. There's luck and everything like that. But I feel like you're doing your own luck. Like you're like, no, I am gonna have good luck and everything. There's something about your freedom for sure. There's a possible oppression, but you're clear, and something about like your light and your clarity, yeah, it's gonna be like, nah, it's gonna pierce through anyway. Your freedom or whatnot. Top of the deck, use Rashis right now. Something that's so random about like the whole thing with reading and what else? It's reading and the whole thing with part of like slaves not being able to read is because it's like part of liberation. When you read something, you know something, you know it or whatnot, and therefore knowing you can like free yourself in a way. Something with that. Top of the deck, use watch this right now is Page of Wands. Again, I'm getting freedom. I'm getting this. I'm getting vitality, youth, having a young mind or whatnot. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Man, so if you have this like energy, this youth, or like whatever it is with this Page of Wands here, I'm telling you, point and aim. You'll alchemize it, because something profitable, and again, it could be money or whatever the pentacles is here, could come from it. Okay. Yeah. I'm a moon. I'm a moon. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the clarity card, is the heart chakra. Top of the deck, use to watch this right now, is the judgment card, truth. Right? Is that it? Yes. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the oracle card, is rise above. Top of the deck, keys to watch this right now, is the denial. This is so random. Just because what I just talked about, there's this like, I forgot what it's called, but this is like slave book where, what was it called? Basically, like there were slaves in the cotton field, and basically some of them figured out they could fly and they could fly away and whatnot. Some of them couldn't though, and they were like begging for some of them to take them with them, but they couldn't, like, type of thing. It's like the whole thing where you have to know how to fly yourself type of thing. um I forgot what that, I don't know why I got that, something about that. I'm a moon. Let's read something with ancestors again. When I say slavery stuff too, I am usually talking about Black people, but there was slavery in different things. I also have Indian in my family. Indians in the Caribbean were also enslaved. They were also brought to Grenada as slaves, as servants. So I have ancestors who are Indians who are slaves or servants. I also have Black people, Caribbean people who were slaves, servants, or whatnot. So also, when I was in the Office of International Programs in school at one point, what you call it? My one of my coworkers also, her people were enslaved, and I think she was from Albania. Was it Albania? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. It's around somewhere around the area. I forgot which one it was. It was a certain country though. I don't think it was Albania, was it? But they were also like enslaved and shit like that. So I'm talking about all forms of it, okay? Oppression and all that stuff. Right. To clarify the whole entire spread, you got the base chakra, which is the root chakra. You got the Seven of Wands, which is the Stand Your Grounds card. Then you also got the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat, and also Two of Cups, love begins. We all fighting for love or something like that. Then we have here share. And then we'll do the charms afterwards. There's something about someone like installing roots and like I love that. I love a family who through and through are confident because they have family, if you get what I'm saying. I love a family who are deep rooted. Like if one of the family members call up another family member, be for sure like everybody about to show up type of thing. Like you don't want to mess with that person because they family. This could be like literal biological, through like generations and legacy. This could be business partnership, soul family, whatever this is or whatnot. There's something with that I see right here. There's something about inserting roots, and it's like standing your ground, and it's that energy that I just said, the energy, that passion within family and protection, standing up for each other, standing up for each other, whether it's like towards the world, towards someone, towards a thing or something like that, coming through. It's crazy because like I was all it could go all ways. And the other day, I did overhear some type of conversation. They were these this old Asian couple, and I'm pretty sure it was their daughter or something on the phone. But they were on a three-way, and I think there was some type of business thing that they were talking about over the phone, and she basically was setting it straight with whoever it is with the parents. I don't know if like this person was trying to play her parents because they're older or something like that, but she was setting it straight. She was like, "What is it? This or this?" Da da da. So it's like standing, kind of having families back or something like that, standing up or whatnot. And there's again something with like rebellion, but it's like union in some type of way. Love on this side. No, you wanna hop on this ride. Yeah, something about setting roots. Like a tree. Ooh, something about family tree, tree of life, but it's like setting roots. So it could go far and wide and branch out, but also it's doing it underneath or whatnot. And this could be literal like family tree, something with tree. It's something with oak tree. Because I've been coming up a lot lately, honestly, in my life. And or it could be just something there specifically with like not being able to be uprooted that easily. It stands the test of time. There is something here about, it's like even as you move, being steadfast, even as you move or whatnot. There's some type of emotional stability, compassion. It's like feeling and understanding something, but also like standing your ground anyway, not allowing like emotions to like override or anything like that, the waters to override, still being able to see clearly. And someone standing up for love, or this is what they're fighting for. Just because niggas wear your jersey doesn't mean I ain't on team. Something about fighting through unity. Something could be, again, legacy, old money, or love that stands the test of time. It's slow, but it's like, it's their type of thing. There's strength in the waters. There's strength in the waters and the love. Confidence in it. This has to do with family and all that stuff, the stuff that I said before. We have your share, have a portion of something with another or others. It came up right, so the keywords are conservative, family, Luddite. What's that? I'm gonna look that up. Matriarchal. Oh, that's so cool. Like, did I say matriarch for this? I think so. Rations, role model, sister, support. There could be something with women in your family too. We have a divination position. You will be able to help and inspire others by just being your authentic self and sharing your story. That's crazy. Does that say that for this one too? That's what I'm saying. Authenticity is a filter. I was leaving it at that. You will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you will be able to help and inspire others by just being your authentic self and sharing your story. Most importantly, you will be able to give of yourself without feeling drained or used. This will be because you will be given from an authentic and pure place to those who will appreciate and not dampen your light action position. Don't be stingy. Share what you can, for in sharing your resources and even your story, you can find your purpose and inspire others to find theirs. Affirmations. I belong. No one can diminish my light. I always have something I can share. I am a valuable resource. You sure are. There is Sagittarius. They want to be you, so. But anyway, what you call it? We have here Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. You could be that sign, could be in chart, could be the energy of the ceiling, could be anybody around you, it could be planetary placements, all that stuff. We have a magnesite. It says emotional balance. There's something heavy about emotional balance. Okay, move with grace. But yeah, magnesite, which is a gemstone, and it helps with emotional balance, manifesting desire, spiritual growth, allows access to information from past lives and past life regression, shields you from bad vibes, boosting self-esteem, and revealing truths. There's something about the actual herb thyme, but there's something about standing the test of time. And it's something with, again, ancestors. This could be something about women in your family as well. Something could be like about a coven. There could be something also about nature, specifically water and trees. I don't know if you go by somewhere where there's rivers and trees and stuff like that. Okay, if you would like, I don't want to do it. No, it's behind me at that, but some of y'all could be into Celtic stuff. Um, Something where they like wear this and stuff. And I do follow a lady who dresses like this, and she bakes and stuff like that. Oh, I love how she bakes, and it's like the old time baking and everything like that. Like with the potato pie or the blueberry pies, and you put it on the window and stuff like that. So there's something that reminds me of that. And then I'm getting, is it Celtic? I think. But yeah, we have here patience, a noun meaning the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. And then we have your antecedent, which is a noun or adjective meaning a thing or event that existed before or logically precedes another, preceding in time or order, previous or existing. I'm telling you something about ancestors or like primordial or something like that. And something about that stands the test of time. I feel like there's something about y'all needing to understand, or y'all just understand like legacy or like divine alignment and like space and time and transcendence and all that stuff. That's that. Dear Sagittarius, for your reading for this week's Venus A deck for reading the topic, the Sagittarius new moon energy. Yeah, and that's all. I'm gonna move on to Aquarius. Okay, if you like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me at up at any time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This very much appreciated and helpful. And yeah, going on to Aquarius. Let me just reset this. Searching for real love, real love. And we good. And we good. Mm-mm. 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 All right, dearest Aquarius, let's start with you. Last but never least, Ooh, what? Ooh, honey. All right, so this is for Aquarius. Your reading, okay? Let's begin. Ooh, hold on, one more side. And here we go with Joey Badass with Dark Era coming up for Aquarius and Aquarius for the Aquarius. Sheesh, I love Sagittarius energy, so precise. Point to name, okay. One more time, okay? Because I couldn't believe it when it was going on. Okay, I love Joey. Joey! So this is your reading, dearest Aquarius, for this week's Venus Day deck. We're reading the Sagittarius New Moon energy. The first card to come out is the Four of Wands. Second card to come out is the Emperor card. Third card to come out is the Seven of Pentacles. Fourth card to come out is the Hermit card. Fifth card to come out is the Fool card. The sixth card to come out is the Queen of Cups. The seventh card to come out is the Eighth of Swords. The eighth card to come out is the Moon card. The ninth card to come out is the Ten of Swords. The 10th and last card to come out is the Sun card. Bottom of the deck, which is disturbing of that, is the Three of Wands. Top of the deck, usually watch this right now, is the Page of Swords. There's something here about protection, you protecting, you being protected. You protecting, you being protected. There's something here about stability, you nurturing, you being nurtured. Something about home. Home is where the heart is. There's something about the end of a cycle, something about transcending, going beyond. There's something about ancestors, something about home and ancestors. There's something here also about education, something here about sports, traveling, something about going beyond, transcending. There could be something about being in a box, trying to put somebody in a box, something about being in the box and like transcending past that, like transcending out of that, something about ceiling and like breaking those ceilings, like what ceiling? Something about protection and nurturing as being as traveling as whatnot, whether it's physical or figuratively or both or whatnot. Protection. There's something about steadfastness. Some of y'all could be seeing 10-10, or you will be seeing 10-10. End of a, there's something, there's definitely like a closing, an end of a cycle. Finito, that's it. It's a done deal, okay? Or whatnot. one door closing, another one opening. There's something here about reputation, something here maybe about career, maybe something about networking or whatnot. There could be something about family, friends, and soul family or whatnot, and all that stuff. Like people that you work with, but you also um, are beloved by you love them and all that stuff. It's like to me, Megan Thee Stallion, and then this other Aquarius that I know and I follow called Kiara the Leader. She's a personal trader, and like they both have like all these people who support them and everything like that. They have assistants and what's it called? Kiara has a nanny and managers and all that stuff. But it's people who like it's genuine. It's not like just business. It's like real deep type of thing. And Kiara specifically was saying that she made it very purposeful that she wanted everybody who was around her to be someone she was really close with or something like that there. I love me. You don't love me. What's wrong with you? I'm like, absolutely, there is Silas. Definitely something about a cycle, a closing of it, but there's like a new cycle or whatnot. Know that stay steadfast. Know that you're protected. You protect what you need to protect. Know that you need nurture. Also nurture yourself. Nurture what you need to nurture. What not pay attention to. Something about going beyond. Or something about even like being set free, like being free. Take shackles off my feet so I could dance. Being set free and whatnot. Okay. You don't love me. What's wrong with you? There's something here about celebration, going to higher places. Some of y'all could be transcending dimensions, traveling dimensions. There's something about home and traveling and everything like that. Some of y'all are visionaries. Y'all could see or whatnot. Y'all could, and it's like looking into ooh. So I'm seeing like there's something about a mirror, but then Harry Potter came up also. There's like a mirror and kind of like putting your face into the mirror and it's like liquidy, but you're able to like see or something like that. And also the whole thing with Harry Potter and that pot or that thing where when you put the person's tears or their memory in there, you could dip your face in there and like watch their memory or something like that. There's something about a portal and like vision and being able to see, being able to like take a peek in through that thing or something like that. There's something about celebration here, ascending, and then something about home, traveling to a home, moving to a home or something like that. There's something here with Moses as well. Moses. Some of y'all are supposed to. This is with a staff and like being the leader and Moses and having the staff and like being the person who like leads the revolution, leads the progression, leads the transcendence or whatnot, leading to the new and everything. And it's towards happiness, liberation. Um, there's something that's like intuitive about it, very like Moses and spiritual about it or something like that underneath. Um, but it's like lighting the way, like able to see clearly, even though like you're stepping into like that dark space type of thing. Um, I'm remembering when I was on this like spiritual retreat thing, and at one point, like one of the people who were like hosting it, we just randomly was like, "Do you guys want to take a walk?" And we took a walk in the dark with no lights. This happened to me twice. We took a walk in the dark with no lights, and we were just quiet walking through it, but we could see or whatnot. Either the moon was lighting the way, or like we were just able to see through it or whatnot. So I'm getting that, and there's just something with the staff and everything. Some of y'all could be spiritual leaders. The Forrest Gump thing again. hmm And it's like the unseen, the unknown, but able to like start or initiate or jump into it and walk through it because you can see at the same time. Maybe you could feel the warmth, you could see the light. Even when you can't see the sun is always still there type thing. Some of you may be nervous or something like that. There's something mental and like don't allow old things to stay or whatnot. Something about a new mind, an idea, and again, something about visionary. You got to be careful with like, how do I say it? This is me also personally. People could seem like they know what they're talking about and they really don't. Like, do the Walking Dead video game thing. Noted. I don't know if like it still does that or not or whatever, but when I remember seeing my ex play that game, there will be interactions or what I with people and they gotta do. And then like instead of like taking an action or something happening and whatnot, basically it will stay on that person's face and then on the top of right or left, it will say noted. And something about that will come into play later on or something like that. Maybe it won't. Um, you know what I mean? There's this whole heavy thing I've been saying, like I think it was last week or something, where it's like a observe but don't absorb type of thing. Your truth is not everybody's truth. Everybody's truth is not your truth either. Because there's something about like overthinking, nervous, or and it's like shutting something down. Like it feels like it's like stopping something or shutting something down. Um, and there's just something in there about like a new mindset, a new mind, and then there's something about visionary, not being able to see it. This is why personally, I really don't want to be around a lot of people anymore. Um, it's been a long time coming. At this point, I need to be on my own, which is funny, the hermit card, yeah. And like whenever I do interact with people or have to or something like that, like I have to move a certain way. Um, spiritually, mentally, all that stuff. I have to move a certain way. Versus when I'm by myself and connecting with like the spirits and stuff because I'm telling you, certain vibrations, certain things that people say, and it's hilarious because like I'm gonna go watch it over again. There was this woman on TikTok that was talking about the language of money, the language of wealth, and then she was just I've been already like starting to notice certain things. Yo, I'm telling you, Joey Badass is lonely at the top. I started noticing certain things and stuff. I can't be around a lot of people, bro, because I don't think and talk like certain people, and like I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to relate. I don't want to. I understand people going through things and shit like that, but I just don't want to have that imprinted on me because I don't believe in that, and that's not where I'm going and stuff like that. So there's something about that, something about the mind, overthinking. I don't know if there's like some type of doubt and shutting down of something, but it's something about a new mind, a vision, and that's where I was going with that too. Not everybody sees a vision or get it or whatever, and there's a lot of deep rabbit hole things that is true in the moment. Blah blah blah. So something about that, okay? I'm not gonna go there. um There's something about home and mother and everything like that. Maybe something feels like a warm hug. As like I'm saying that, I want to just put my blanket back up here. My blankie. Um, yeah, there's something about like maybe intuition. Yeah, there's definitely something about intuition, foresight. Yo, some of y'all could like maybe some of y'all are scryers as well. Y'all could like see something in the ball. I've been wanting to get that ball for a long time, a certain one. But anyways, but it's something like that, scrying. And again, I'm starting to see like Harry Potter and that I forgot what her name was, the teacher, the one that was saying beyond the beyond. And just like the ball and then also the coffee cup and everything. There's something about visionary and like seeing beyond, intuition, foresight. And it's like some of y'all may have even been able to like just peek in like that door or the portal or something like that. Then we have here, oh yeah, you the leader, so you can't even doubt yourself. You can't even doubt yourself if you're the leader. You have the vision or whatnot. Maybe someone has been put on the pedestal or a leader or something like that, and I don't know if there's doubt creeping in. Um, Something about blindness, not wanting to see. I mean, you are the driver, so you have to see. There's something about the full moon. Maybe like this is the new moon in Sagittarius to the full moon in Gemini energy. Ooh, wow. Yes. It's gonna be a lot, but it's gonna the awareness is gonna be off the charts. Okay. So wow, yeah. Okay. The awareness could be off the charts, and but something about like the leader and like the visionary and everything like that. You could feel like little old me. No, big old you, Aquarius. Like a big old you. What is what's it what he said? What's his name? Oh gosh, I wanna actually get it by gosh. Oh gosh. But I'm so mad because I don't remember the actual song by Absol. But he said angel wings, but I just be crawling. So it's kind of like it looked like you're like sprinting, running, but to you it's just you just be crawling. Angel wings, but I just be crawling. What song is that? Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. We got to. Oh, 9 Mile. That's what it's called. We doing it. We doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna put that in the what you call it. I'm gonna put that in the playlist. I love his recent albums. Jeez, Absol. I love him. He's a Pisces. Is this it? I like to call myself the god of rap, and all of y'all should call me that. I had the studio and talk like that, lead that motherfucker and feel like a fraud. In all honesty, I believe the truth will set you free. Am I an inmate? I got secrets I'm a die with. Am I the greatest or an ingrate? Am I a victim or a villain with a moral compass? Did my dirt all by my lonely, no accomplice. So when this shit hits the fan, I'll be sipping apostolic red, but I won't be whining. Huh? No boo-hoos, more like BB and CC, church on the move. Right or wrong, my face was written way before I started within writing. This ain't a verse. This is an excerpt from a seance. Ain't really confrontational, but I crave chaos. Mayday, mayday, melee, melee. Hey, way off the chain like a jeweler's scale. Fuck all this, go on me. No, it ain't hard to tell like Sonic's little homie. Got my soul glowing despite the darkness I harness. You think these silver linings were straps that keep me from falling? Rhyming like I'm flying with angel wings. I just be crawling. Steady, are you ready? What's going on? Jesus Christ, and not am I designed to compete or am I just appalling? We gotta listen to this afterwards. Steady, are you ready? What's going on? Okay, so yeah, something like that. There's something about self-care, taking care of your mental health, possibly. Or yeah, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your subconscious. Oh, this is what I'm saying. So um I know how to explain. I know what's going on. It's just things, okay? You got to move a certain way, Aquarius. Like this is what I was saying about like being around people and like what is true for you versus other people and all this stuff. So there's something about like self care and like the subconscious, maybe your mental health and everything like that. You can see where someone is, but you don't have to understand it or be any part of that or accept that as your truth. Anyways, there's something about your inner. Take care of your inner, because people are trying to kill that shit, or it's trying to stop. It's trying to end. How can you kill a light? How could you stop that? That's weird. How can you stop God? Okay. um, there's something also about like you being the hermit, you being so connected to your inner. Exactly what I just said. Like, who can stop that? It's the whole thing I said with SAGI as well. Like, I feel bad anybody in your way too, because off with your head. mm. And then yeah, oh, the light at the end of the tunnel, or like just when you feel like you're in darkness, the light comes out or something like that. There's a new, and it's all about happiness, joy, and everything and fulfillment. It starts with the Four of Wands. There's some type of entrance into something. I feel like there's something about peeking into a portal, stepping into a new phase or something like that. There could be something about home. You are the leader to this. You are the one to. It's giving me Moses, like I said before. Pay attention to what you got to pay attention to. Priorities. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? It's the whole thing about with the airplane thing too. Put on your oxygen mask before you help others or whatever to do so. It's also something with, are y'all some of y'all flight attendants? Oh my God! An Aquarius was a flight attendant. Oh, the ultimate. You would literally the goddess, the god of air. Oh Lord, amen. And you actually are physically that. Okay. But there's something about like flight attendant and then pilots as well. Like the pilot needs to be professional and on point. You know what I mean? So something about you or some type of energy where it's like needing the being the pilot or whatnot as you are going through the air, the cosmic, mental things and the cosmic realms and all that stuff. Because it's feeling like portals and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna something about focusing, taking care. You have to take care of yourself, take care of what you need to take care of, priorities, focus on what you need to focus on. Some of y'all may need to, there's something about like studies and shepherd type of thing. Again, Moses, something with shepherd, being the shepherd or whatnot. You have responsibilities as a shepherd. Is somebody shepherd or a farmer or something like that? You have responsibilities as a farmer and everything like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure you're okay. So that you can make sure like the farm is okay, the farm animals, the other stuff that you do on the farm and everything like that to run it. There's some type of new beginning. Ooh, and then it's like leading the sheep, and then I'm seeing like the dog and everything, like because they will just go anywhere. They would just go anywhere, frolic anywhere, and all that stuff. But there's something with that new beginning. And then yeah, you have the vision. There's something about intuition and everything like that. You could be Sky Mama, Newt, all that stuff. Sky Mama. This could be overwhelming because imagine being Sky Mother. Just saying, you're not the mother of only one child, two children, 3, 10. No, you are literally the mother of the earth, of the different Earths, if there are other Earths, of different galaxies, universes, whatever it is, the cosmos, imagine. This could be overwhelming or something like that. And man, Harry Potter, I cannot be a wizard. Not me. Yes, you, Harry. And then he realized it through all the trial and tribulations, it was great at first, got a little bit sticky. It's getting sticky. In the middle or whatnot, at the end, it was sad, but like, kind of towards the end, they all ended up being in the whole family. Even the enemy wasn't an enemy anymore, Malfoy and all that stuff, seeing their children off legacy to whatever. So it's something with that. It's just something about being in the dark, but you can see in the dark, bro. You can see in the dark. Okay? Period. Don't allow anybody or anything, even yourself, to make you feel like you can't see in the dark. You may be scared, but like do it scared, okay? And something can end, and it's something with the mind, but it's literally the whole thing with the meme or the GIF, whatever the picture, where like there's two people digging towards a diamond, and like one of them stopped because they couldn't see, but they were right there, and then the other person on top kept going, but the other person turned around because they couldn't see the sun at the end or whatnot. Yeah, you can though. Something about your vision, bottom deck summary of that. Yeah, foresight. The whole summary of the whole entire thing, foresight. There's something about moving, progressing, ascending, or whatnot. It's time. Yeah, it's very clear. You can see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the devil's a lie. Yo, cut off the bullshit. Okay, the devil's a lie. You gotta like divorce from the BS or whatnot. You gotta move a certain way as well. Mhm. I said this like it was some of my readings ago. I don't know who it was for or what it was. There's this subtle thing. Ugh. Beware of like energies doing this thing where like if you don't do it their way, or if you seem like the villain or something, they try to like cut something off or take something away. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna get too much into that, but I could go somewhere else. I could do that good all by myself. Okay. Type of energy. And top of deck, use watch this right now. You got the Page of Swords. Some of y'all something about a vision, a new idea, a thought, or whatnot. That is here. And it's like you know what to do with it. It feels like the whole thing with you're a rookie, but you're not a rookie. Yeah. It's like a new vision, a new thing, maybe a new lifestyle, a new mindset. But stay focused. You've been there, done that. You're a rookie, but you're not a rookie. Any wins that chuck up or whatnot, don't let it phase you or anything like that. I mean, you are the air sign, so you can still walk steadily, steadfast through the wind that starts to the dust that starts to throw up, the wind that starts to whatever. You can still see very clearly, even in the dark, even in the smoky mirrors, even in the wind gusts or whatever. Yeah. Oh, maybe because you guys have our guardian angels, ancestors, or whatever, who also tell you, show you, will help you to see or something like that. There's also something about being steadfast and alchemizing energy, and also like just staying balanced to whatnot, steadfast and all of that. Mm-hmm. All right. Niggas is blessed. Oh, Bottom of the deck, the summary of the clarity card is transformation, the death card. Top of the deck, you watching this right now, is the magician, awareness. Niggas is blessed. At the other crib. Period. The possibilities, Aquarius, they just don't know what ceiling. Ceiling? What is a ceiling? What does that mean? Bottom of the deck, which is the summary. Okay, bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the card that came out, is denial. Top of the deck, you watch this right now, is share. Be careful of being doubtful. I think about it. So the clarifies one that spread, you got the Seven of Cups, to choose wisely card. You got the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins, and then you got the Crown Chakra card, and then we have here the card No, and then I'll do the charms afterwards. There's a lot of possibilities to plant a seed and start what you want to start. Something gives me like, I used to be around a river like that. Like the tides were so significant. Like during the very early in the day, like if you went there like around 6 or 7, between the hours of 6 and 8, like you could stand on the land, but then like as like the day goes by and the afternoon comes, it's like literally the water's there, so you could stand in it, but like your feet will be underwater. It might be almost close to up to your knees type of thing. Like how the tides rise or something about that. But there's something about like waters, but then it going receding kind of back or whatnot, and revealing like land and then vegetation or something like that. The many possibilities, and the thousand petals and whatnot. There could be something with flowers, garden and everything. But the many possibilities, there is Aquarius, that you can begin, that you can plant, implant, and grow. Some of y'all dipped your face into some type of portal, or something about vision or seeing something, maybe something about water, dipping your face in water. Again, the Harry Potter thing, or like just being by water, and something about like seeing something visionary, like or whatnot. And again, this could be either be overwhelming or you don't doubt the vision. A Hug from Mother. Something sounds like, if you want to read that book, it's called by Malidoma Somé. And it's called Of Water and Spirit. Something about that. It reminds me of something. Some of y'all was on the beach or something by water and the full moon or something like that. Something about at night, and the moth and everything like that. Interesante, Aquarius. Some of y'all may have to set boundaries or something like that. Yeah, man. It's something about setting boundaries, discernment, saying no to certain things. Because there's something subtle, there's something about priorities, there's something about what you're putting into, what you're planting and growing. Yep. Uh, I don't feel bad anymore. I get the vision. I didn't get it, but I just get everything overall. Yeah. Anyways, there's something about knowledge and knowing and everything, the thousand petals, the crown chakra, the lotus, or whatnot. Maybe some of y'all has some type of kundalini thing, and rose up and all that stuff. This don't mean what ceilings, some of y'all could be breaking the ceiling. Some of y'all is super important to be super connected within yourself, and something with kundalini and everything, having all the chakras aligned and strong, and then like happiness and the new whatnot. And then let's read this card here. No. No, a negative response, not any. Keywords, and it came upright. A test, banish, boundaries, closed, intolerance, martial arts, protective, seriousness, strength. Divination position, you will understand the full power of no. You know the yes man with what's his name? Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. How about the no man? Okay, you will see rejection as your greatest protection and the catalyst for, that's what I'm saying, for your greatest lessons. Delivering a no will be your greatest weapon against toxicity, literally. The oppression, it says, delivering a no will be your greatest weapon against toxicity, oppression, and disrespect. The oppression, I already dealt with that shit. Like, that's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like, you ain't gonna keep me nowhere. Like, do you know who my mother father is? Like, it's cute, but compared to you, what you call it? And then the toxicity thing, honey. This is why I've been saying I don't know how to explain it to certain people, that I see what's going on, babe. At the same time, I can't be associated with this. Anyways, you will now be able to say no to all that isn't serving you, so that you can say yes to all that will. And it says here, action position, say no and move on. It's that easy. It is, Aquarius. Affirmations, when I say no to something, I am saying yes to something better. Rejection is my greatest protection. Yeah. You just gotta move a certain way, baby. There could be something. It says the moon or whatnot. This could have been. Oh, maybe it was a recent full moon. Oh, yeah, move a certain way. It might have been a recent full moon, because like Aquarius or something like that. Because the moon card here is the Eastern Jack-o'-lantern. So we recently had full moon, and it recently was not that recently, but it was we're coming out of the Halloween type of energy. We have here bull, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has the zodiac sign. Oh yeah, the zodiac sign Cancer here, and it has a number 11 here, and it says marriage, union, creation between lovers, within yourself in general, energetically. Flow, allowing, letting go, harmony. There's strength and grace, love, softness, the womb, creation, the process, the concept. Water birds, graciously stern. There's something about family, because I'm pretty sure Othala is also family. It's like family, heirlooms, like legacy, all that stuff or whatever. Yeah, the toxicity stops here, baby. Once I see certain things, I'm like, we're not carrying this on past 2025. I mean, we're not carrying this past already. Where I already, me personally, the date and time and place that I left that shit, like we ain't, it's no longer here at all. And it's crazy how like a lot of things are attempting to like connect with me and da da da. But it's like, I don't believe in that though. But the thing is, I could see already where people are at. And like, I'm not the type to force or to impose upon shit. And it's just a lot. It's whatever. We have here Othala, Othala, and it says heirlooms, heritage, land of birth. Because my birthright is peace and happiness, babe. I have no ceiling. The devil's a lie. Okay, we have here labradorite. Yes, honey. Because there is so much more for me to just stay right here, locked up by oppression and toxicity and all this stuff. There is so much more, honey. I cannot allow like anything to keep me. We have your labradorite, which is a gemstone that helps with magic, protects you while you sleep, transformation, inner and outer protection and healing, increases faith and trust, moves disappointments, insecurity, self-doubt. And it says, yeah, definitely that for sure. And it's over here. This is what I'm saying. Strengthens physical, emotional, and spiritual life, boosts self-determination, sharpens psychic abilities, keeps you safe and prepared when expanding consciousness abilities, interdimensional traverse, and empower spiritual growth. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I tell you in masses how this shit was trying to make guilt trip me, I laughed. Like, I laughed in the face of bullshit. Like, this shit was trying to have groups. This is what I'm saying. It's literally like John Wick. Like that, the end of, I forgot which one it was. It was the second one or the third one. Where like at the end, he started running with his dog. That's me and Karen, okay? That's me and Karen. Started running with his dog, and like everybody just randomly started. And it's like all the Agent Smiths. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's that. Let's do the, so we have here Aries. Oh, yeah, definitely the Aries energy for sure. Because Aries be understanding, they be getting it, bro. Like, I love that part of Aries so much. Like, they be getting it. Like, there's especially this one Aries who was younger than me that like understood everything. This girl, and me and her just talking, we were unlocking each other. We were just unlocking each other. She was unlocking things for me. I was unlocking things for her because we were speaking truth to each other. Like, it was just a language where it's like, I miss her. Miss her. Pretty cool girl. But yeah, we have here Aries. Aries very strong. We have here what you call it? Nice. Okay, we have here also Virgo. We have here Libra. We have here, yeah, don't doubt, because sometimes Libras could doubt or they don't know where to go or choose. Nah, you know, Libra. And then we have here Cancer. We have here Leo. And that's that. You can be no signs. The signs could be in chart, could be the energy, the screen, could be the planetary placements, anybody around you, all that stuff. And that's that for you, your reading for this week's that's that for you, Darius Aquarius, for this week's VSA deck per reading, the topic, the Sagittarius new moon energy. If you're like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me, set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out.